I won the case, huh? But my life is already over, isn't it? I've lost my job, and I'm not sure if I can keep walking. I left the court, walking slowly with my background. It made me have to be very depressed. I was even though I won the case, I won't be able to keep my job as a teacher. You wonder why? Cause I have been seeing a student.
HiroHiro
It happened a while ago. Today is the last day of my class. Good luck with the exam. Have some confidence.
Wish me luck. I'm sure I'll pass it. Oh, I'm gonna miss you. I love your class, Hiroshi.
Really? I was working part-time as a teacher at a cram school for 30 junior high school students while attending university. But that is until today. When I graduate from university, I'll be a high school teacher. As everyone was leaving the classroom, a student was approaching me with a tragedy look on her face. What's up, Murakami?
Well, I wanted to let you know, Hiroshi-sensei, that I passed or failed the entrance exam because you took care of me. So, can you give me your line info?
I'm not allowed to communicate with my students, but today is my last day, and I don't want to hurt her when she's preparing for the exam. Okay, but don't tell anyone else.
Yeah, that's my teacher.
I gave my contact information to my student Yuina. After that, I already replied to her, but I corresponded with her a few times. A week later, I heard something unexpected from Yuina.
I like you, Sensei. Will you go out with me?
What? The people around us are buzzing. We are at a coffee shop. Yuina told me that she wanted to meet me because she had something important to tell me. So I came to this cafe in Omotesando.
Sensei, are you okay?
I was so surprised that I choked on my coffee, but I asked to tell Yuina. Murakami, please don't call me sensei outside. Hiroshi or Kanayama-san works.
Okay then, Hiroshi-san. Will you go out with me?
So, the important thing you wanted to tell me, wasn't it about passing the exam?
I didn't say that it was just one thing.
I sighed and slowly opened my mouth to Yuina, who apparently didn't feel any panic of conscience. You know, you're gonna be a high school student, are you? You'll miss summer. I can go on with you, Murakami.
But I won't give up.
I rejected Yuina's confession, and I walked with her to the station that day and went home too. But after that day, she confessed her love to me again and again. Oh gosh. If you were so serious, I'd go on with you.
Seriously?
But don't forget that you are a student. If I cross the line, I'll be a criminal. After the first confession, I accepted Yuina because I myself was attracted to her. But this was the beginning of hell.
He's a teacher, Kanayama, and here teaching at this school from today.
Nice to meet you all. The next month, I became a teacher at a HiroHiro High School. Of course, I don't tell anyone that I'm dating Yuina, but fate is cruel. I'm Hiroshi Kanayama, the new sub-homeroom teacher of this class. It's nice to meet you.
Kanayama-sensei, what's wrong?
No, nothing. No way. Yuina chose to enter HiroHiro High School? This is not good. What should I do? I was panicking when I stumbled upon a terrible coincidence just after I arrived at my new post. This is undoubtedly a forbidden relationship. I would rather date a student from another school, but she's my student. Should I break up with Yuina? But
Sensei, what's wrong?
I told you not to call me sensei in private.
But I'm surprised that we are in the same class.
I was wavering between breaking up with Yuina for her sake and continuing this relationship.
Don't worry, Hiroshi-kun. I'll never tell anyone.
Yeah, the reason why I couldn't make up my mind to break up with Yuina is because I really love her. That's why I never crossed the line. Just a little kiss and a hug, and I never let her sleep over when she came to my house, even if she cried that she didn't want to go home.
Hiroshi-kun, what are you wearing?
You'll never know who's watching you. Let's go to Kanagawa today, in case anybody could see us in Tokyo.
It's a Kanagawa date. Yay!
In disguise, we had some secret dates. We went to Minatomirai for the first time during the summer holidays and told each other how we felt about us.
Hiroshi-kun, let's be together forever.
I'm thinking of getting married. We'll do it after graduation. Seriously, we really thought that we would be together forever. But our relationship was just dirty in the eyes of others.
You got be kidding me. What kind of teacher are you?
I'm sorry, I didn't know we were in the same school. but I really love Yuina-san and...
If you care about Yuina, you should break up with her. You can do it when she becomes an adult.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. A few months later, I was called by Yuina's mother, who saw Yuina's smartphone. Yuina was defending me, but all I could do was to tell her mom that I was serious and just apologized.
The last 6 months have been the happiest I've ever lived. I still love you, Hiroshi-kun.
Yuina and I were not allowed to contact each other after that, but she sent me many messages. I couldn't reply to them. Next month,
Kanayama, who allegedly has seen his student, has been dismissed on disciplinary grounds.
hello, teacher!
He could say whatever he wanted to say even if he crossed the line.
I'm 100% sure he did! Yuina's parents reported to the high school, and after a hearing with the town's board of education, I was disciplined and dismissed. I was criticized on the internet as a rude teacher, and you can say my life was over. As a result, because of my effort and attitude in high school, my claim was accepted, and I won the case. But I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm sorry, Yuina. Really, my future is very dark. I guess I should have chosen not to go out with Yuina. I thought about going to Yuina's house to tell her how I feel, but they won't allow me for sure. I'm sure Yuina is saddened and depressed because I didn't reply to her messages. Considering Yuina's life, I probably shouldn't be around anymore. But I still love Yuina. I'm so stupid to come to Minato Mirai by myself, and love makes people blind. I realize that there is a kind of love that is better not to accept if you love someone.